drafting is like it comes over time. Okay, I'm still not confident about how good a draftsman I am, but nobody is confident until and unless you reach a certain stage in life where you are confident that whatever you're putting in a draft is absolutely right and you're not leaving anything out. But from what I've learned, uh, what I'd like to share is that it's very important that you sit with the client irrespective of what your senior tells you, what your what your associates tell you. It's very important that you sit with the client and take direct instructions. Otherwise you don't know from paper what the client wants out of a draft. And secondly, it's very important to use the appropriate language. It's not like a conversational English that you can write anything and get away with it. And most importantly, please do not assume that the judges don't read your pleadings. The judges do read your pleadings, and a good judge will find out mistakes. And in my career, a short career of 5 years so far, um, I have seen judges pulling up the people from registry for passing a draft because of bad drafting. And in the recent past also, I think the chief justice, former chief justice rather, pulled up an AOR for drafting a really bad SLP, and the senior who was appearing had to apologize. So what is very important is never assume the judge's ignorance of what you're drafting, what your draft is, what is in the pleadings. Always sit with the client and understand the client, what the client wants out of the particular pleading. And before you draft, irrespective of how good you are at that particular legislation, make sure you read all the sections that would be applicable for that particular pleading. uh, Otherwise, it's, see, you might come up with a great draft, you might come up with a great petition, but that's never going to, you'll never be confident about it. And it's okay really to copy from the formats that are available in your chambers, but it's also very important to make sure that you copy well, not just copy paste all the details. And I am guilty. I have done things like this. I've just copy pasted a lot of things that was not even relevant to my matter, and I got pulled up for it. But if learning a format is completely all right, but make sure what is in the format is what you actually worked for, and not what someone who drafted it the first time did. That's very important.